Okay, today I'm working on a laptop. Um, it is a HP Pavilion 17-inch entertainment piece, laptop. Um, I had an issue with the cable connectors. I had bought a couple off from eBay. They had different ends. They all said DV7. Um, and I put my model number down because I guess there's a bunch of different DV7s. This is the Beats Audio Edition. I plugged it in, the connector, and it didn't work. As you can see, it's kind of dark, but if you look right here, there's supposed to be connectors there, but the one I bought from eBay destroyed the connector. This, I plugged it in and like bent them. So I didn't have I couldn't put a second hard drive on, which kind of bugged me. So I put this laptop away for a long time, and I forgot all about the connectors being fucked up on that one. So I guess I had mismatched my hard drive cables, and I plugged the cable I got from eBay into the socket that was here. I just unsoldered it, and it did the same thing. So therefore, I have no hard drive, unless I want to plug into the USB 3 ports or whatever. But I didn't want to do that because I like to fix things and make things right. So what I did was I took the old socket out, and I noticed that there is a negative, which is these 3 pins right here, and there's a positive, which are these 3 pins right here. And then you got your 4 dotted pins. There's up and down there, and data up and down there, which I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So what I did is I cut one of the ones I had. It's the same connection when you plug it in, so I knew that if I just knew what the first one was, so here's the bad one. Hold on, let me get right there. Okay, that I plugged it in. That's what happened. It bent the pins back. I took my meter and I checked continuity to see which. I cut the wire, obviously, and I wanted to see which pin went where. So I noticed it goes just the way it's plugged in here. It goes black, red, black, silver, and then the other side is black and then white. So you can solder all those blacks together and then bundle them and then solder them on right there, and then you can bundle all your white wire. Let me get a better. You can bundle those white wire and then solder them on to those pins, or you can scrape some of that board off and get down to the copper and solder onto there, or whatever you want to do. But this, most people probably wouldn't do this. They just, plug it into the USB port. But I use my USB ports. And this computer is going to be specifically for Kali. And I want a separate hard drive. I want it because it can store 2 hard drives. And I eventually want to do this port too. I'm going to take this one out and do the same thing. But I have not seen any videos on how to do this. I've seen all kinds of buy this cable, do that, do this. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually solder, solder the cable that I bought, but it's going to be hard wired, so to speak. So I just want to make a video of that, and hopefully everything, once I get it all back together, it all works right, and I'll post another video showing what happened. Alright, thanks.